Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Excuse me?
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Why do you want them?
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Screw you. And I'm having a hard time believing that the Rear Admiral made such a deal with you, and that the only reason he went there was to get money for the Shadow Broker, from the Shadow Broker. More likely he made a deal just to find the Cerberus bases and then, well, basically lied, right? That's far more likely than anything else. Anyways, it is off to Ilos next.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid. A union with another species can be a life-altering event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
Wait. Are you saying this would be your first time?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. I want to do this, Shepard, and this may be our last chance.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
Right, sorry about the sudden jump cut and the censoring. The censoring is necessary. 2, we're on Ilos, and Joker dropped us right on top of Saren's head. That's what happened. For some reason, the footage got corrupt after I've cut out the, nudity scene. And yeah, just lost all the footage coming up to here. Good news is, I haven't missed any of the story, nothing happened. We just dropped down here, I picked Tali and Garrus with me, and we fought off a bunch of Geth to get up here. That's all, so... we can continue with this operation, well, sod operation, this hunt. This is personal now. After Alenko and everything, this is personal. There was just a couple of Geth and armature and stuff like that in the level prior to this one, downstairs. But other than that, like I said, nothing else. We're cleaving through all of them very easily, honestly. I mean, not to brag or toot my own horn or whatever. Okay, so I fixed an armature. And I guess now it's loyal to me because it appreciates it. And now I've fixed 2. Do you not sod that? Let's fix all of them. I'll have an army of tanks at my disposal. And the issue is I think it's a bit late, because the fighting's done. But better a late army of tanks than a never army of tanks? That doesn't make much sense. You get the point. Better to have tanks late than not have them at all. Okay, armature bay, security panel, and then go north to the elevator. Okay. Security panel probably upstairs. I do want that security panel to see what it does. Actually, I might open a door down there or something for all I know, but yeah.
Come on. Seren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
All of you are way too pessimistic.
Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
What do you mean you can't understand it?
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Yay, now I can get terrified by cryptic messages from the past.
Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
They're pessimistic too. I mean, I understand given how the war was going for them, but I guess how it went through and through, we can assume based on the fact that they are no longer alive. Any of them. But I was saying, like, I understand their pessimism to some extent, but I think that's what's going to be the big deciding factor here. He who says he cannot and he who says he can are usually both right. So cut with that, it's all futile and useless and we're too late. Bullcrap. Let's get a move on. Come on. Dali's jumping and is hyped and ready. That's what I need. None of this. We're maybe too late. What are we gonna do? Oh no. to do is we're going to use overwhelming firepower. Is that's what we're going to do. And if it doesn't work, we're going to use more overwhelming firepower. Landing zone should now be open. Not the landing zone. The landing zone. No, it's not a landing zone. It's a tiny little box that my wizard of a pilot somehow managed to put me in without breaking every bone in my body.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
Now you're thinking like humans. Overwhelming firepower. That's what we need.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
That's the pessimism creeping in again. We don't need that right now. Well, no, honestly, let's just be realistic. Probably. There probably is a trap. Are these... These look remarkably like Prothean stasis pods. Don't ask me how I know that.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
Yes.
They look like stasis pods.
Oh.
The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Glad we agree. To be honest with you, it surprised me. Not that we agree, just that we came to the same conclusion separately. Jesus, there's probably billions of these across the planet, aren't there? Force field of some description.
What's happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Really? Did the fact that it's coming out of the... Well, yeah, alright, fair enough, I suppose. He could have hacked the system or something, but yeah, I agree. That's his doing. Some kind of Prothean VI?
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like
Hold
some
it.
kind of VI.
2 times in a row.
Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our
Back
worlds were
into
stripped
dark
bare,
space.
harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken.
Well, not
Certain
all
that
of it.
all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the
Everything
Reapers
worthwhile,
retreated
I
back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Why, though?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
My stopping them depends on my understanding them, is the thing. But, you know, I guess that's one mistake you made, I won't. Second mistake. Well, not really a mistake, you didn't know, but I have hindsight, you didn't. Can we just blow up the Citadel? I mean, I know what I'm suggesting is pretty drastic, but honestly, compared to 3 centuries of warfare and the complete extinction of all civilized and sentient life in the galaxy, I think blowing up a space station isn't, there's just really no choice. That's just a no-brainer. But point being, if we just blow it up, can't we just stop them from pouring through? Maybe buy us time? At least, because I'm assuming they're going to just come in anyway.
You said you brought me here for a reason.
But it
Tell
might
me what
buy
I need
us
to
like
do.
a
The
few
conduit
years
is
or
the
a few
key.
centuries?
Before the Reapers attacked,
How
we
far away
Protheans
they
were
are,
on the
I suppose.
cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
But what else was he supposed to do? Activate them and lead the Reapers here?
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
Right.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down.
I don't think
Somehow.
it will.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Probably right on top of the council's chambers.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Lock and load, folks. Did we grab the... Yeah, we did. Alright, let's go. So imagine that, forgetting the bloody file. Well, like, honestly, it's not like it's a be-all, end-all thing, but it's a nice advantage. If I'm a bit late.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Alright, let's go. But I'm still worried that the Reapers are just gonna come anyway, just, you know, a bit later. Don't get me wrong, stopping Sovereign is the only way we're going to live for more than a few days. But I get the feeling that the Reapers are just going to use sub-FTL speeds to get here eventually. Because I reckon they can do it. No problem. Wouldn't make sense for them to have no energy to do it. I mean, how did Sovereign get here unless he was sleeping in our galaxy? But that's risky, like he would have been found. Although, mind you, him being found, I guess, is kind of the point, because he can just indoctrinate whoever finds him. And work from there, but... Honestly, next time, don't screw around with the armature like that. You don't have the time. Completely fair with you, I have the armor. Ah, one giant circle, okay. I'll just eat most of the rockets and keep going forward. I'm in a slight bit of a rush. Just a tiny touch.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Okay. Ramming speed to the monolith. The monolith. Conduit. What can I say about it? Put up at least a bit of a defense, come on! That's the council ship, isn't it?
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Okay, I mean, it's right there. I think this is like the fourth thing I've called. And if I'm right about the Reapers, that's going to be the fifth thing I've just straight up called. Without any sort of foreknowledge. Or really thought whatsoever. That's a bit scary. That is just straight up a bit scary.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
Surprise! Yeah, the Mako might need a fresh coat of paint after this. That's fine. That's fine, it's surviving much worse. Right.
Emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Really? Okay, Avina.
Presidium is experiencing severe system
Status report.
malfunctions across the entire.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station.
Alright, got it.
Come on. We need to
Please
stop Sarah.
begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected.
By the way, I take it that this is, I have to go on hold for a little bit. I mean, I did have a job to meet someone in the Citadel, but this is not how I envisioned our meeting going. Matter of fact, if you gave me 1,000 guesses, I would have not figured it out.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
They're not sealing
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
They're not sealing the station, they're opening the fucking station. Alright, we're putting up a fight now. There's something at least. Well, don't just stand there and get rammed! Dodge! Move! This is unbloody believable is what this is. Jesus.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
This is slightly confusing and concerning at the same time. You know, I've praised my sniper rifle quite a lot over the days, weeks, and months that I've been using it, but I think that's going to be a bit much, even for it. Troop ship. Don't want to eat a rocket to my face when I turn the corner. Don't shoot, let him burn.
Rally round.
Those are Krogans. It's a mildly terrifying sound you made. Yeah, let him burn. Would you stop screeching? You're gonna make me get over there and give you a reason to start screeching.
Short kill deployed.
That was probably the worst miss I've had of my career. Let me rephrase, that was the worst miss I've had of my career. 24,000 each. By the way. Not that any of that matters in the slightest. Right now, or at all. just saying. If we make it out of here, the first 6 rounds of drinks are on me. Defense turret, open. There we go. Light it up. I finally get to see one of these go down. I need more. I need more. I don't think there's more turrets. 1, 2, 3, I think that's it. That tentacle leg thing just moved quite a lot. I get the feeling he's gonna squish me. He is pretty slow, and I do have mag boots.
Countermeasure deployed.
Let them burn. Do you want to do that? Recommend it. Alright, rockets. Okay, we're in a bit of a time pressure here, people. I don't know if you've noticed. Looks like more turrets. I think enabling them would be highly beneficial for us. There's 2 mags of that, and I'm done. This is, first of all, Unity.
Time for payback.
Hit kit. Shield boost. Those rockets are going to tear us apart. Well, were. Crouch, people, crouch. Get the cover and crouch. Very important indeed. Very important indeed.
Eat this!
Kind of unbelievable how slowly the frag grenades travel. Mind you, that's kind of unbelievable how slowly rockets travel as well, so... I'm guessing it's only fair. Okay, where to now? Left. I mean, this is kind of obvious, but I just wanted to check. No time for detours. He says, very clearly taking a detour to see if there's something down here.
Bring it on!
Which there is. Unless this is where I'm supposed to go. Well, there's Saren's agents over here, so... Wouldn't exactly call it a detour, per se.
Jammers online.
Yeah, keep running. Keep running, will ya? I think it's all warlords, too, like... Yeah. Look, you're not the only fancy one with immunity. Now what?
Take out those hostiles!
Asshole. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Move. Other end. Let's go. Actually, I'd like to use the pistol a little bit. Just to test it out. Right, SSH. Here we go. Yeah, I figured it would be the council's chambers. This. Something tells me I'm going to need a sniper rifle. Fortunate miss. No, it doesn't get fun. Now it gets terrifying and tense and more murderous than usual, probably. Actually, before it gets to that, yeah. Grab all of that. Basically, I'm going to use two weapons, right? Assault rifle and sniper rifle. Do I want anything other than explosive rounds 10 on my sniper rifle? No, because it's the highest amount of damage. Yeah. I mean, pretty much the same thing, and it doesn't even affect the heat. Rail extension, and then... I guess I don't want stability, I want frictionless materials. Yeah, I guess we can have that sort of tiny little upgrade. We can also have better armor that I've picked up, which is kind of incredible to me, but yes, I've picked up better armor. And for some reason I haven't... Oh, well that is much cooler looking. I mean, I hate to be the one to have to change mid-combat operation, but that is much cooler and more appropriate for what I'm doing. Did he just kill himself? Yeah, thought not. Alright. Been itching for a rematch. Honestly, ever since, you know what?
You wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future,
And
Shepard.
the will
The
of only
evolution
one.
of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Rest in peace, soldier. Now let's end this.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
Caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. Don't let the Council die in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
As much political as it was necessary. But it was mostly necessary.
Make sure he's dead.
Couple more?
He's dead.
Couple of more, honestly. What did I just say?
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
What you are, mate, is a glorified corpse.
Bring it on!
I'm not a big fan of zombies or glorified corpses.
Eat this!
Locked 8. Okay. Back.
Off shields!
Will help.
Okay, I think we have the sniper back. Don't be too worried about going down. I'll get you back up. That was a very neat shot at the end. Yeah, looking at this, we needed the
Sovereign's
whole
too strong!
fleet.
We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Shields down.
Yep. Letting the council, you know. You okay, buddy? Garrus, get back up, I need you, buddy.
Our
down.
Once again, your idea of fun and my idea of fun. The most important thing right now, he doesn't get his shields back up. So yeah, we can shoot the Geth, but every now and again put a few shots his way. And that should be it. Unless he evolves into a tier 3 Saren Sovereign combo. I reckon.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Yeah, about time we use the weapons of the Normandy.
Hard on my flank! We're going in!
Spear it right through, that's what I'm talking about.
Go!
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Oh, don't worry. News of our death was greatly
It's over. You're
exaggerated.
safe now. Where's the commander?
Like I said, news of our death, greatly exaggerated.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
Can't
You should
promise
thank me
anything.
for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Tragically perished.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
The other species won't like this. We'll need our fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our Council Chairman should be.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this. But I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
Now? Now we begin.
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.